And here are the Williams Brothers. Andy Williams, Dick Williams, Bob Williams, and John Williams.
Well, we won't have to wait very long. It's going to be Christmas in only a week. You guys all finished your shopping, Bob?
Well, I did. Listen, I can't stand that last-minute Christmas shopping. I do all mine in September.
Hey, that's very smart, Dick.
I think so.
What's so smart about that? How do you know in September who's going to be your friends in December?
Hey, Bob, you remember when you went in the Christmas tree business?
Oh, yeah.
I've got to tell you this story because it's really funny. Bob decided about 10 years ago that he was going to go into the Christmas tree business for about 2 weeks and make a lot of money. And so he rented a lot, a vacant lot on Ventura Boulevard in the San Fernando Valley. And it had a little real estate office, a little Red Barn Realty. And he didn't know that right across the street from his lot that he rented was the biggest Christmas tree lot that ever existed for 15 years in the valley. This guy, Bushy, was his name.
Yeah.
Bushy Bushnell. He was a great big Texan. He wore a 10-gallon hat, was about, 6'4", and wore a white suit. And he was there for 15 years and had all the business. So he came over to Bob and he said, look, you look like a nice guy, and you can't really hurt my business over here, so if you don't mind a suggestion, I would suggest that you put all of your trees out at one time. Make it look kind of big. Now, Bob got all of his trees from Oregon. He had 1,000 trees. So he thanked him, and he said, gee, that's very nice of you. Bushy went back across the street, and he said, isn't he a nice guy? He put all of his trees out on the lot. The sun came out. By 6 o'clock, there wasn't one needle on one tree. And Bushy was across the street. I tell you, it was really funny. The skinniest trees you ever saw.
Looked like a lot full of Phyllis Dillards.
And Bushy was laughing across the street. We looked over there, and he was on the ground, rolling around, hitting that big 10-gallon hat, pounding it on the ground, laughing. He was really funny.
Yeah.
He didn't tell Bob that he put his trees in a bucket of water. You know, each tree was in a bucket.
Yeah, I wanted to put his in the bucket.
I tell you, with all of these problems that Bob had, did he give up?
No, never.
We didn't even rehearse that. You know, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you why he didn't give up. Why Bob Williams did not give up. Because he was determined.
Yeah.
He was, what's the word I'm trying to think of?
Stupid.
Yeah. He was determined. And did he give up?
No, never.
That one we rehearsed. Yeah. Anyway, he ordered 700 more trees from Oregon. And the guy came down, had them on a truck, all bound up with, wiring around him. And he took the $700 that Bob handed him, and he split. I mean, they're pretty good. And I found out that when Bob took the string off of this thing, and he took the trees out and pulled the branches down, there were no branches in the middle at all, right?
Right.
Only branches up on the top and branches down the bottom. Nothing in the middle. But did he give up?
No.
Because he was industrious.
He was in debt.
Yeah, he was in debt. He didn't give up. I tell you what. He was so ingenious that he got a drill, an electric drill, and he drilled holes into the trunk of these trees and put branches in there. The only thing is the sun was so hot that it melted the glue. And some of the branches went this way and some of them went this way. It was really kind of hot. And they lost all their pine smells. Yeah. There was none at all. So he went to all the stores in the valley, all the dime stores, and he bought these can of spray, pine scent stuff, sprayed it all over, and it really worked. You know, a car drove up, and he made his first sale. He sold a can of pine scent.
Yeah. The cans were prettier than the trees.
Yeah. Look, if anybody is listening here that has an idea about going into the Christmas tree business, I really think you ought to call my brother Bob, because he'll give you a real good deal on about 40,000 cans of pine spray. Yeah. He really has to do it.
Sure glad I don't have to hear that story again.
You know, next year on Thanksgiving, I'll tell the folks about your turkey farm.
These turkeys will look worse than the trees.
Want to sing another song?
Why not?
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is the song with joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound over hill and dale, telling their tale. Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. On they said, on without end, their joyful tone to every home. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is the song with joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound o'er hill and dale, telling the tale, gaining the ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. On they said, on without end, their joyful tone to every home. On they said, on without end, their joyful tone to every home. Ding dong, ding dong. We love the weather, so the four of us can get together.
Hey, don't go away. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more of the whole Williams family in just 1 minute.
It gives us so much pleasure, the kind of pleasure